sometimes. Good lord. And there it is. Folks, it's working just fine. It's working just fine. Good lord. Having fun with Elden Ring DLC. Tax, roughly how long is the Elden Ring DLC? Because I'm going to play it. I probably am just not going to play it right away. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the Elden Ring DLC some other time. Probably after doing another Elden Ring run with a completely different build or something. The thing is, I'm nowhere near a lot of, like, much time. So it's just figuring out, like, when to do it. Okay. But all that being said, folks, Lickalicky and Hippowdon are going into Faulkner's gym. And folks, we need to set the mood for this. And I got a feeling that this is the way to go. Whew. Let's do this, folks. Let's do this. We have insane moves, great potential. We do have some weaknesses. We are a smidge slow, but we have some great flinch potential. Rock Slide fits real good here. Intimidate is nasty. Rock Slide should still finish Quilava. Yep, Quilava's down. Outstanding, even with the Intimidate. That's great. Dugong, we Brick Break. And we Bite. Outstanding. That's with Intimidate. My vote for names are Manners and Skinny. So, Dev, we usually try to make them, like, paired, like Rick and Morty, Ren and Stimpy. Like, they don't have to be. It's just usually a good combo. I think we Brick Break Snorlax. I have a hard time believing it survives that. And then we Gunk Shot Hitmonlee. Okay, Flamethrower. We're okay. We didn't get burned. What? Folks, Hippowdon has 51 Spadef. 51 Spadef. That is super not cool. Hitmonlee has bad special attack. Snorlax has huge health, defense, and special attack. Oh my god, Devin. Tongue and cheek. Folks, we gotta survive this to earn a name, though. Now, I think... So we have to guarantee Snorlax dies. And I think we have to heal. We have a full heal. I think we gamble. I think we gamble and give Hitmonlee another turn. And we make sure Snorlax dies. Hey, Dino, how you doing? You can chill out the spamming, Dino. You gotta give me at least a second to read the message. Alright, level 18's all around. Level 19's the next move. Blast Burn is rude, but that costs him a turn. Okay, you know what? Let's potion... So he loses a turn because of that. Potions are not often going to be useful, especially for Pokemon this thick. So let's potion, and then sweep Hitmonlee. Yeah. I feel good about this. Do we risk the Gunk Shot? No, I think we go for the flinch. So if he survives this... Yeah, so he does survive that. So hopefully we get the flinch. Rude. Can't be burned by that. I think we accept the hit. But this... Yeah, I don't think we need... Well, we could heal, because Brick Break's going to finish. Yeah, Dev, that happens sometimes. Like, every once in a while, the stream decides to just pop things. The question is, how rough is Faulkner going to be? I think because we have such tanky Pokemon, I think we just burn our potions now. Yeah, Devin, that's the idea. But again, it varies pretty widely. For the record, folks, it is correct to use varies widely and varies wildly. Fun fact. Okay, folks, this is it. This is it. We have one potion left, but it's better to have used it before Faulkner. Right foot, left foot, right foot, go. Right foot, left foot, right foot. Huzzah. Folks, remember, this is Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Kaizo Doubles. This is a brutal Pokemon randomizer. It is very, very challenging. It is very, very fun. So Rock Slide is super effective against Shaman. I think we Rock Slide Bite for our opening. If Rock Slide misses, we are Lisage. Okay, no miss. Nice. Nice crit. I will take a crit on mythical assholes any day. By the way, fun fact. Mythical assholes. Good God. Deoxys is the counter. Okay, so folks, if Deoxys is coming out as the counter, I swear to, I don't even care. We just hope we outspeed Deoxys, and we just full send on it. Nice. Choosing to double bite Deoxys was the right call. That is a tanky monstrosity. That's a huge level up. And Hippowdon gets a move at 19 here. 4 attack for both of them. Hypnosis. So, folks, Hypnosis is not good. Hypnosis is not good, but Fire Blast is useless. We have Shed Protection on both of our Pokemon. I think there might be a use case scenario where Hypnosis is useful far more often than Fire Blast. Yeah, we'll take that. Folks, remember, Hippowdon learns 2 moves at level 19. Hippowdon wants to learn Crunch. Oh my God. Folks, Crunch has first of all, Crunch has 80 power instead of 60. It loses the 30% flinch chance that Bite has, but it gains 20% chance to drop defense by 1 stage. Crunch is phenomenal. That being said, I always hate choosing between the two. I'm kind of tempted to drop Hypnosis here. Because, so, there are times when we're going to want to Bite for flinch more than throwing an 80 power Crunch. Probably more often than we're going to Hypnosis. Nah, see, Dev, that's the problem. Crunch isn't just a better bite. So it does 33% more damage, which is meaningful. But you lose a 30% chance to flinch, which is very meaningful. Yeah, Lee, we have Night Slash, Bite, Crunch. That's crazy. I think oh, it's so messy. IDK, don't sweat it. I see ya. Nah, Lee, in this generation, I don't think Assurance is good. Not for Gen 4. Oh. So we're taking Crunch. We are taking Crunch. I think we drop Hypnosis. Oh, Lee, you're right for doubles. Lee, you're right. I completely forgot about it for doubles. Folks, we're going to take Crunch over Hypnosis. Having Crunch and Bite. Oh, my God. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Snorlax is physical. Outrage is physical, not special attack. That's my bad. Folks, Snorlax is horrifying. Snorlax barely survived Brick Break. Snorlax has to be our top priority. Snorlax is horrifying. We could risk missing with Gunk Shot or just go for the high power Crunch. Last time we saw Snorlax was level 15. Brick Break failed to kill it by about 10% of its health, which means at level 21, I expect Brick Break to do 60 to 70% of his health. If it does 60 to 70% at 150 power, Crunch will not kill. Which means if we want to clear Snorlax, we have to Gunk Shot. Yes, Wink, his ace will have a berry. You're right, Wink, good call. His ace will have a citrus berry. Bug Bite won't go first. So if Brick Break puts him into berry range, he will berry right away. Oh, wink. That makes my life so much more complicated. Wait, Faulkner doesn't have a Berry League. It's been way too long since I really played Hard Gold Soul Silver. I can't remember. Okay, Faulkner doesn't have it. Then we gunk shot Snorlax. All right, this is going to bring him to like 30 or 40%. This might kill. It's going to be close. Oh, no! Okay, so... Whoa. Do you see that damage from Pound? That's insane. Okay, folks, watch this. So the obvious play here is to Rock Slide. Rock Slide might miss Snorlax, but if it does, Crunch will finish Snorlax. If Rock Slide hits Snorlax, Crunch will kill Beldum. Good. Good. Oh! Folks, this is an exciting run. Also, Snorlax can go die. I cannot believe how monstrous that Lax is. Can you imagine if we didn't have Brick Break? Hey, really cool guy. How's it going? Really cool guy. My favorite Pokemon is Dragapult, as evidenced by, I think he's visible in the background there. But it goes Dragapult, Bulbasaur through Venusaur line. Gyarados is in that list, but Dragapult is my fave of all time. I love that Pokemon. My goal is to get famous enough, if you will, that I can get a custom-made single-strap backpack that is a Dragapult hugging my back. Thanks for that addition, Mango. That was helpful. I want to get a single-strap Dragapult that's like holding onto my back, like Yoda holding onto Luke. Okay, folks, TM51. What do we got? What is TM51, folks? Dragon Dance would be incredible. Missed. Ooh, Helper, if it's missed, we're gonna find out if you're missed when I kick you from stream. It's time for Jack, and Jax. No, Lee, Devin already gave us... Devin already gave us the perfect name. Folks, it's tongue-in-cheek. This has to be tongue-in-cheek. Like, that is the most unbelievable combo of all time. Devin, I will throw you. Dandy, this is Heart Gold Soul Silver, and we are playing Kaizo Ironmon. Kaizo Ironmon is a Pokemon challenge where you take one Pokemon. In this case, this is doubles, so every fight in the game is doubles, and we take two. But every Pokemon is completely randomized, so you can see in the tracker here, Lickilicky. Marvel Scale is not Lickilicky's normal ability. It's randomized. All of these moves are randomized. Rock Slide, Brick Break, Night Slash. The BST 515 is what Lickilicky normally is. That stays the same. Lickilicky is normally normal type. That stays the same. And the rest of the stats that are normally based off the 515 BST are all scrambled. So we happen to have a very strong physical attacking Lickilicky with a good mono attack spread. Yes, Dandy, if you want a horizontal view, it's available on Twitch. YouTube has just rolled out a new feature that over the next coming weeks is going to be refined. It's currently not working for me, but they are fixing it. That will allow me to stream on YouTube both horizontally and vertically. And then I'll actually be able to have YouTube see both versions, which I'm really looking forward to. All right, folks, let's see what we got. Hold on. Which one of you cursed this? Mirror move? Helper. All right, someone put Helper in timeout. Folks, remember, when we finish gyms, we always guess what TM they're going to give us, because, so another Kaizo Ironmon rule. We get a random TM, and there is a 50-50 chance that a Pokemon can learn any TM. It's just random. Well, Faulkner usually does not give Mirror Move, but he gave us Mirror Move, and it's useless. We don't want Mirror Move. And so the person in chat who guessed the worst gets punished by being timed out for a grand 1 or 2 seconds and ridiculed. But otherwise, we really love it. Also, Summon the Bees is just such a classic. I worked so hard to get that line to hit properly. You're the HM friend? If you insist, Jack. Swarm. Actually, we can do whatever we want because these will never be in effect. Hey, Herde, what's going on? Okay, Jack. Let's do everything you want to do. I've named 2 duo. Yeah, I mean, Dev, I take the best names. Tongue in cheek for a lick-a-licky Hippowdon is amazing. That is amazing. Hey, Davian, welcome to the channel. I hope you're having yourself a wonderful Sunday. I don't actually normally stream on Sundays. I am actually streaming on Sunday because I'm putzing with the vertical live streaming on YouTube, and I had to do some tweaking to get it working. So much trouble. And now it's working. So we're playing some Kaizo Ironmon, which is a Pokémon challenge.
Don't do it again!
Tongue-in-cheek would only be better if it was for Alligator over Hippowdon. Lee, that'd be good. So Davian, I am for anyone who's new here. I'm Smoothest Mango. I normally stream variety games Monday through Thursday, and then I stream Pokemon challenges like this one, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Kaizo Ironmon on Fridays. I stream 3 to 9 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time in London. I am an American who lives in London. I am pasty fair-skinned, high energy, and absolutely unhinged. It's a super great place to chill, be sassy, and have a good time. And no, Jack, fishing's up. Fishing's up, Jack. Why would you lie to me? Because it didn't work when Herde did it. That's pretty good reason. Oh, it's because it's okay, Jack. I'm fixing it. It disconnected from Twitch again. It does that every once in a while. There you go. It's up. Oh, did he? Oh, I wonder if it's actually fixed now. That'd be crazy. I am the king of Chuckle Fucks. Thank you very much. You know, Hippowdon almost has nice HP. Alright, folks, we're done with the gym, so let's go ahead and swap our music here. And folks, if you follow me on my socials, I'm on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. I post 5 shorts a day. So there are a ton of Elden Ring shorts up showcasing all of the ridiculous stuff we're struggling with. But we just finished Faulkner, which means we get to learn Rock Smash and go collect a few items. Andy, thank you so much for the sub. Andy, we can go ahead and add that plate. Folks, we also play something called the plate game here. In Kaizo Ironmon, you collect random items, and a lot of them suck, because another rule in Kaizo Ironmon is that items are random and you cannot buy potions or anything like that. You just have to get lucky. Right there, we picked up a life orb. Well, that sucks. So what we do is, if we pick up plates, we will add them to around the tractor. You can actually see them. Let me see what we need to add. Dread plate. Icicle plate. So for subbing on Twitch, Andy has unlocked a icicle plate, and the dread plate we had already picked up. And now that we've beaten Faulkner, we activate it. For every column we complete of those plates, I will gift a sub. If we complete all 4, which usually only happens if we get to the end of the game, then we will gift out a 5-pack and have a spin on the merch wheel. Big root. Oh, folks, we didn't get a single set of shards out of that. We have 1 potion. It's been a long time since we've gotten 0 shards out of that. That's tough. That's tough. Did I remember to buy repels? I think I did. Hey, I did. Yay. See, I'm smart. Nailed it. Okay, so folks, what we're doing now is we are post-Faulkner. Oh, I forgot to name these guys. That's what happens when I get distracted. Currently shiny hunting Deoxys. It's been 2 weeks. Wait. Herde, how do you shiny hunt the legendaries? Level 20. We are... Ow. Brick Break probably gets that kill. Rude. Alright, he's fast, bad special attack, tanky. This is the wildest set of level 9s ever. Just reset till it spawns in Fire Red. Deoxys can appear in Fire Red? Has it been that long since I played the game? I clearly don't remember how it works. Oh, renaming. That's what we came back here to do. So, Herde, one of the things I don't like about shiny hunting for the older games is when it's all about, like, running it really quickly. The idea of accidentally resetting, I would lose my mind. Like, that type of farming, like, where it just becomes a math equation really hurts my soul. Like, I would much rather, you know, you get something cool if you beat Melania, so the grinding is learning the fight, not just do the fight 2,000 times. Personal preference. I don't understand shiny hunt. I do understand shiny hunters. Like, I get it. I am impressed that they can just power through. I don't think I could do it. Would I love to collect shinies? Honestly, yes. Could I put up with it? I don't think so. I don't think I could. It's an event, but they added it into Switch release. Oh, Lee, that makes sense. All right, folks, this is going to be a full restore because I said so. That's all right. We'll edit that out in post. Damien, thanks for the sub. I'm glad you're having fun. Damien, what kind of games do you usually go for? Because so we're fighting Melania right now in Elden Ring, and we are talking about either Sekiro or Kingdom Come Deliverance when I get back from Italy. Hunt your shiny, Devin. What does shiny Zapdos look like? I mean, base Zapdos is kind of shiny already, isn't it? I'm trying to think of what ground moves can we get that are physical that we could enjoy on Cheek. Because Earthquake will hit Lickilicky, so it's off the table. Magnitude will hit Lickilicky, it's off the table. I mean, Drill Run's not in the game yet. I think it's only Dig. Lee, I think you're right. Oh, is Shiny Zapdos orange? Wait, so Shiny Zapdos is orange like Galarian Zapdos? A little disappointing. You want to talk about disappointing Shiny? Dragonite. Dratini is this incredible cherry blossom pink. Dragonair is unbelievable. And then Dragonite looks like he has vomited. Ash Ketchup, welcome to the party. Ash, I'm friends with everyone who hangs out. I'm shameless like that. I got in trouble with my mom all the time for talking to strangers. She'd always be like, Mango. My mother called me Mango. She knew at a young age that I would be in the starlight. Oh, Bone Meringue! Yes! Folks, we want Bone Meringue. Bone Meringue is going to be outstanding. Tongue wants to learn Mega Punch. Folks, I don't love the accuracy, but neutral power, that is 120. That is actually pretty good. Mega Punch is actually pretty good. I don't love 85 accuracy, but that's pretty good. Bug Buzz, we don't care about. Ether, folks, Ether is very unlikely to matter because of just how good our movesets are here. But I'm not going to complain. Beldum, we know, is a little bit of an asshole. He's just a little tanky. But Kakuna dies to Rock Slide. Crunch cleans house. God, if we had Levitate instead of Marvel Scale, and we could pick up Earthquake, I would lose my mind. Mega Tongue Punch. Watch your fart boxes. No, Devin. Bad Devin. Speaking of fart boxes, fist plate. Oh no. Look, I didn't start that. What is Slowpoke shiny? Folks, when it comes to shinies, like, I am woefully out of touch. Lee, you have 121 shinies in the community game? That's crazy. Pichu and Plusle together is pretty cute. Oh, Herday does. Yeah, Herday is a monstrous collector. There's a Fortress. Bug Bite will be neutral. So's Crunch. Ooh. Folks, Fortress is crazy fast. Honestly, at level 12, that's okay attack. I love it when my bot roasts my mods. That's what AI was designed for. Folks, AI mostly sucks. But every once in a while, it's just fantastic. Arcane and Boltund. Those are pretty good shinies, though, Lee, actually. Leah's just getting roasted right now. I am here for every piece. I'm not helping with you with anything. You brought this upon yourself. Folks, Bug Bite is super effective against Torterra. Do you know who the rarest shiny in all of Pokemon is? Think mathematical odds. I mean, presumably it would be a Pokemon that's just really hard to get. Devin, honestly, I think that answer varies. Ooh, you're tanky. With decent attack, low speed, big defense, decent attack. Boop. Oh my god.
All right, I'm not up to speed on my Muppets.
Lee, you should just cut your losses. Ash, I don't, like, my Discord friend list is, like, completely full. And I do occasionally do multiplayer stuff with stream, but I don't just, add everyone on Discord because it gets too messy. So it's not a personal thing, it's just, there's so many people. Is this, I can never remember which one of these trainers has the, I think that one has 5. I think that one has 5. Okay, I picked the right one. Yeah, Damien, there's a few that just look like the same, and it's so disappointing. So we could Brick Break that, and then Crunch Mamoswine, Crunch Garchomp. We don't really have a good go-to. Oh, Jack, I saw a trailer for the new Lego Batman game, and it actually looks really exciting. Ooh, Aura Sphere. We've got decent Spadef. We should be okay. Yeah. And he's fast, and with how fast he is, that was a crit, so we don't really have good info. He's got okay special attack. He's got good speed. Metacham, we're not worried about that. Let's go ahead and Mega Punch. If that misses, Crunch should finish. That'll kill. Oh, Jack, you're right. I didn't. The mangoes have it. Dude, Cheek's speed is Cheeks. All right, the last trainer there has a level 25, so we are going to go heal because it is some risk. One Pokemon because of the coding. Yeah, Devin, I definitely don't know the answer to that. Wait, Jack, you didn't believe? I don't even feel good about naming this HM friend after you. Folks, we also do a battle royale to name our HM friend. We chat comes up with clever names for our main Pokemon, and then we name the HM friend after whoever wins the battle royale. It's Spinda? Spinda's not even a real Pokemon. Hey! Endel Mage, how you doing? Thank you for rating it. How's your Sunday going? What have you been up to? If I had to guess, I would guess chucklefuckery. Because I think that's just a healthy thing for anyone to be involved in. There was no target. Hey, Beldum's back. Good. I was worried. I didn't want Mantine to be the high level because Mantine sucks. We want Mantine's not the worst. We want a fully evolved Pokemon as his highest level. We want to get as much experience as possible. Yeah, it's pretty bad. That's definitely not what we wanted. Crunch Night Slash combo. Super Run's still in the lab. That sounds about right. Wait, did that just survive that? What? That is unbelievable defense. I wasn't even looking. Folks, if you aren't following Endolmage, go check them out. They've been doing a lot of Kaizo Ironmon. We've known them forever. And they have the tolerance and patience for Super Kaizo Ironmon that I will never have. So if you want to see some more super stuff, that is a great place to check it out. Are you doing Heart Gold still? So you're doing Fire Red right now. Okay. I wasn't sure which one you were on. So Fire Red Super has only been beaten once. It was beaten by Remy. Heart Gold Soul Silver Super has been beaten once by Dubs. Like, that's how hard it is. Like, it's so rare. I have a dog named Bugsy and I dressed him up as Pikachu. I mean, if we're being honest, that doesn't even make sense. Why wouldn't you dress him up as Pikachu? Or as Bugsy? Alright, let's fight this guy. This guy's got decent level Pokemon. Bugsy's going to be our biggest challenge here. We've got good moves, but Bugsy just kind of sucks. So Bugsy will lead with his Ace. If we're able to get through that, we should be in pretty good shape. Our speed continues to be our risk. Whenever Pokemon are similar level to us, there's a good chance they will be faster than us. Oh, that hurts, folks. TM46 is Dragon Dance. Folks, TM46 is not a gym TM. We will never see Dragon Dance as a reward. We could still sketch it. We could still learn it. But we're not getting it from a gym. 1 in 17.6 trillion, Devin. Now, but Devin, is that across all games? Because remember, like, you can catch shinies in any game, upload them to home, and then drop them elsewhere. You know what? Let's go back. We don't need to risk a miss. Let's do that, and then Bug Bite C-Dot. Wait, who just missed what? Drifblim is fast. He tried to Meteor Mash, and he missed. Holy hell. 3 speed is big. Folks, 3 speed is huge. We need those speed EVs. 2 speed is good, because we are just crazy freaking slow. Both of our Pokemon are getting a level 25 move. Now remember, we do have a full heal in our back pocket, which is very important. What we're afraid of right now is Contact giving us Burn. Poison would suck, but Burn would be really, really bad. Nose Pass and Muck. Probably Rock Slide through that too. But we'll crunch through Rose Pass. Why are you trying to jump scare me? It's just because I'm in a cave? That's our second metal coat. Alright, there's 3 more items in here. Fuck a sash. You must fuck us. Dubious Disc. Sure. Helix Fossil. Oh, all praise the Helix Fossil. The bot used Sweetie. Oh, wait, where? Oh, Lee wants more? Sweetie, you're going to need a fire extinguisher just for your ego. Honestly, are you a secret government experiment designed to absorb all the chat's chaotic energy? Because you're excelling at it, darling. My mango needs to focus, not continuously charring your self-worth. Oh my god. That's outstanding. I love everything about that. And the best part is, of all my mods, Lee is the one that most deserves to be roasted by my bot. Like, Lee is responsible for more trauma from moderators than anyone. And I'm just having a really difficult time, like, trying to rein it in. It's just amazing. It fits for a chihuahua that eats bugs. Damien, does it? How does that make sense? That doesn't make any sense. Bugsy doesn't eat bugs. Bugsy is a bug trainer. Dude, Bellsprout is crazy fast. And he wasted his move. So, oh no, Magic Coat goes first. Duh. Magic Coat is priority. Can you imagine if we got Destiny bonded by... Ooh, Tongue wants Fake Out. I don't hate Fake Out here. I don't hate Fake Out here. We have flawless moves with Rock Slide, Night Slash, Brick Break. Because of the accuracy and the general coverage we have, Mega Punch is not going to get used very often. Every single fight, we get to use Fake Out. And now normally in singles, Fake Out is not very good because you get to use it 1 out of 6 Pokemon. But here, we get to use it basically 1 out of 3 because in a doubles match, we get that clearance. So guaranteeing we get to chip away at a Pokemon we're afraid of or don't know well, and guarantee a flinch, I actually think that's pretty good. Because it allows us to get that first turn setup. Which, especially with Bugsy coming up, we can just fake out his, we just immediately fake out his ace. Folks, I think Fake Out actually has a place in this. I'm replacing Mega Punch. 5 attack was great. Roar of Time does not. No. Give up on Roar of Time. Ridiculous idea. 36 speed is also ridiculous. Fake Out on Hippowdon would have been better. Soda Pop is outstanding. We have enough HP that Soda Pop's not actually that exciting, but at least it's something. Bonsly and Flareon. Oh, there's a question. So let's Fake Out Flareon and then Crunch Bonsly. And I feel pretty good about that because Flareon is clearly pretty tanky. We'll Rock Slide across that. Crunch Flareon. Yeah, look how tanky that Flareon is. And we got that scouting because of Fake Out. I mean, Grass Whistle's pretty rude. Wait, who's asleep? Oh, just Cheek. Alright, well, bye, Ponyta. We won't miss this time. Goodbye! It's your birthday today! Damien, happy birthday! Did you bring enough cake for all of us? Item. Dire Hit is not terrible, especially with Night Slash, which is already high crit. Dire Hit would make... So, crit is 1 in 16. Night Slash is 1 in 8. If we Dire Hit, we have a 25% crit chance. Which feels pretty good. Rival prediction? You said that like the birthday girlfriend hostage video? I don't think I'm familiar with that hostage. For legal reasons, I'm not familiar with that hostage video. Folks, bet your mangoes we have Rival coming up. And see, look, here we go. We don't know Raikou, we Fake Out. Guarantee the flinch. So Fake Out did half his health. It's 60 power. I mean, that's the other thing. 60 power on it feels pretty good. His HP's low. I feel like his defense is high. Davian, what? Yeah, Rock Slide clears now. Oh, actually. It might not. Because again, Fake Out's 60 power, so Night Slash clears Raikou for sure. And then Crunch probably gets rid of Raichu. Great XP. Crunch doing good. Crit means we don't really get good scouting out of it, but that's okay. Berry Juice. Not useless. All in Diamond. All in is a good choice. Like, we've got a really good setup. Yeah, see, there's Nidoking. We don't know Nidoking very well. We Fake Out. We Bug Bite the Carnivine. Whoa, Nidoking. Low HP. Okay defense. Look at that level up. 4 attack, 2s across the board. And it's a Tropius. Let's do that. And we are going to Crunch Nidoking in case Rock Slide misses. Tropius crazy fast. Good HP, bad defense. Crunch finishes Nidoking, and it did miss him. Look at that. Backup coverage. Well, congrats, Damien. I don't know if YouTube cares as much, but I know Twitch does. They try to avoid age chatter. Not because there's anything wrong with most of us sharing our age, because it creates a paradigm where younger folks want to share their age, and that causes problems. Because the internet is full of scary people. Which is unfortunate. Fake out on Flareon. We already know that's tanky. I'll take a crit. Ooh, Hippowdon. Folks, we know Hippowdon has bad stuff. We also know it's super powerful. That probably kills, but it is resisted. Yeah, we'll finish it. 27. Only one speed is unfortunate. Next move is 31. Tongue gets move at 29. Damien, what's going on with your messages? Like, it looks like they keep getting retracted over time. Almost like there's a timer on it. Oh, see, folks, Regigigas. Fake out. Don't need to know what's going on there. Clear the Weeping Belt. Look how tanky that is. That is a tanky mon. He flinched. Goldeen, not high on my worry list. Brick Break will finish Regigigas. Folks, I gotta say, I think Fake Out is really doing work here. Especially for doubles, I think it's actually really good. Oh, that could hurt. Okay, it's just Goldeen. Drought Solar Beam from a Goldeen is savage. Completely uncalled for.
If I'm gonna do this, I have to steeple.
Oh my god. Can you imagine if that came from a mon that was actually strong? Okay, Damien, that's what I was curious about. Can I, do you mind if I ask why? Genuinely just curious. Alright, folks, it's time for Rival. I mean, we might as well put the berry juice on Tongue. Oh, I really hate our heals bag. I really hate our heals bag. We're in a pretty good place where I don't think we'll need a lot of heals, so we have time to fix this. But this is it. Alright, folks, let's get some Rival music. Come here, Rival. Reset time, my Bahonkus. Chimchar and Whismur. Folks, that is not frightening. Except for the Intimidate. Shit. That went from this is not a big deal to a horrible start. That's pretty nasty. Alright, we'll fake out the Whismur, I guess. And Chimchar is just fire, so we'll... Defog is fine. Defog is fine. Okay, so we will clear them both here. We will clear them both here. Part of me is debating intentionally leaving one up because they're not that frightening. And if he brings in two fresh Pokemon and they're dangerous, we could have a problem. Whereas if we leave these very low BST Pokemon here, like I'd probably leave Chimchar here. Yeah, I'm honestly, I think I'm going to do that. So Fake Out is going to fail. Crunch is going to clear. And now only one new Pokemon comes in. And look at that. He uses Defog again. And he brings in Happiny. Interesting. Okay, so now we can clear them because there's just going to be one Pokemon left. Ugh. Oh, no, Damien, I don't care. I'm just curious. That was genuine just curiosity. Because my guess was it had to be coming from your end, because otherwise it'd be happening across, like, more people if there was some, like, systemic issue. Oh, that's right. His ace is Croagunk. I forgot about that. So he resists everything we do. I think our best case is to try to double flinch him. So Rock Slide can flinch. Bite can... This is 2 separate 30% flinches. Don't be defense. Oh my god! That's crazy! He just jacked his defense up. Can I just crit? Is that cool? Flinch? Flinch is fine. That's wild. That is wild. All babies. All babies works for me. On Rival. Bunch of weirdos. The mangoes have it.
I'm inside your head!
Bugsy prediction? Folks, back-to-back Gambas. Bet your mangoes. This is definitely not a Scamba. Is Bugsy going to have 2 or more bug-type Pokemon in his gym? We've been hearing some rumors that he's not actually a bug-type gym leader. So Lance asked us to check it out, you know, do a little investigation. Apparently Bugsy has been on Bumble, lying to potential partners. X-Speed is actually a very promising pickup. White Herb. Folks, White Herb is very amazing for protecting us from Intimidate. Can only be used on Lickilicky, though, because Cheek can't hold items. Folks, you've got another minute to bet your mangoes, and then we are starting Bugsy's gym. If we do clear Bugsy... Yeah, right? Lee, this is literally the only seed we have played today. Gio, how are you doing? Gio, that should be working. Let me know if it doesn't. Waiting for my other dog to get off my lap. Oh, Damien, it's never gonna happen. It's their lap now. All right, folks. Tongue-in-cheek versus Bugsy. Can I get someone in chat to count bugs for me? Oh, it is time. Gio, I'm doing great. We are just streaming while Mango Wife is taking a nap, and I have now finished testing some YouTube vertical features. Part of it's not working, and I know how to fix it. It just needs to be fixed. Ooh. Folks, I'm not going to lie. That is a nasty, nasty start. We're going to leave Scizor alone. Okay, we definitely Rock Slide open. It's neutral against Scizor. It's resisted by Gallade. But then we are going to crunch Gallade, which is neutral. Gallade is fast as hell. Defense Sharply Rose is unpleasant. Gallade, very fast, very squishy. Holy hell. Scizor has garbage HP and defense. 5 attack again. And is slower than us. Folks, that's insane experience for how much I thought that was going to cost us. Oh my god, Jack! 2 bugs on the first trainer. That is nuts. That is nuts. That is unbelievable. That is actually silly. 1 trainer in. Yeah, Damien, go get food. Oh, Damien, you must be Pacific time. I have a pretty big split between European and American audience. So it's always funny when I have to do the math in my head. Wait, 8 hours. Like, if you're still having breakfast, it's got to be 8 hours behind because there's nothing after that to the west. Technically, Alaska can go farther back, but that would be the only other North American. That or you're up really early in Hawaii. Another bug. Folks, we know Roselia is actually really tanky. You know what? Actually, let's just fake out Roselia. And it's Fibas. Well, Diamond, we are on Bugsy. We're just not on Bugsy yet. You know? You picking up what I'm putting down? You copying my... are you CCing me on the email? Folks, we actually decided to wait on this trainer to change the order we do things. Oh, Diamond, I got you. Diamond, I got you. No, it's on everything. I would apologize for that misunderstanding, but I'm a selfish megalomaniac. I think it's been a while since I've actually... Electrode is equals defense. 29 is good. Splash. Folks, believe it or not, Splash is stab on tongue. So that's a fun little fact there. Good. 2 speed. 2 speed. We're getting really lucky that we're getting fully evolved Pokemon here that we can still clear because it's much better experience. At this point, we are going to be higher level than... So level 29 going into Bugsy is really good. So everything we're getting on top of this is just, you know, cherry on the cake. There's plums in the pot. Oh, wow. That's a matchup right there. See, I want to fake out here, too. I want to fake out the Magmortar. But Cheek doesn't have a good setup, so I think the answer is to Rock Slide. Trust that Rock Slide clears Magmortar. It got Ursaring too, so we're going to clear for sure. Good. I'll take that, happily. And Alakazam! Folks! This is the best experience we've ever gotten. I think we might hit level 30. 3 full Evos. Oh, not quite 30, but that's crazy. Magmortar, Alakazam, Ursaring. Those 2 little girls had a combined BST of over 1,500. That is crazy town. Right foot, right foot, go. Right foot, right foot. By the way, folks, now is a great time to talk about a message from our sponsor, me. Okay, fine. All right, let's fight Bugsy. I should really start edging you all more. Okay, Electrike, Vibrava, great start. He traced Marvel Scale, which means we can definitely fake him out. And Vibrava's Ground Dragon. I think we fake out the Electrike. Just guarantee we don't get anything. And we Bug Bite Vibrava to get rid of the Citrus Berry. Oh, so Electrike has the berry. I'm dumb. That was a crit. I think Vibrava has Sniper. The first triple kick crit did more than the second and the third regular hits. It goes 10, 20, 30 power. But the amount of damage that crit did, it must be. Huh. Are you flying? No, you're just dragon. I think Rock Slide clears everything here. And I bugged with the wrong target, but it wouldn't have mattered because of the way it was hit. We'll clear the... Yeah, okay, so this should still clear. Ah, bad luck on orders. Icy Wind is going to slow us. That's horrible. That is horrible news. And there's Ludicolo. This is, if that paralyzes us, we could be in a little bit of trouble here. Okay. Good clear. That's bad. So, Cheek being confused is very dangerous. Ludicolo is very slow. If Cheek hits itself, it's going to hit itself for like 40 damage. If Rock Slide connects, I think we're pretty safe. I don't want to use our full heal. I am going to gamble on this. Ampharos also crazy slow. If this clears, that would be crazy. That's good defense, though. right, let's not get it. Ouch. Acupressure's okay. Defends sharply, Rose. Drizzle. All right, Night Slash should clear Claydol. Ampharos has a lot of defense. How many Pokemon are left? There's one more after this. I think we just try to make sure Claydol goes down. So, we did what? 30 damage to ourselves in Confusion? That's a pretty dangerous number. I'd rather use a potion on Cheek than a full heal. Ugh. No. We can't mess around with Confusion, and we got a lot of items coming up. I think I just have to... Ooh, that's bad. Okay. Oh, it lived! There's Earth Power. Berry Juice kicks in. Claydol is fast. Now, it's worth noting we did get our speed dropped a little bit. But that's still nasty. And Earth Power did do some decent damage. Rock Slide would finish Claydol. So we can hope for a flinch.
Stop throwing babies at me.
I think we have to ride this out. We can go for the double flinch chance on Ampharos. Yep. We knew that was going to happen. 14. Rock Slide hit bolt. That's huge. We needed that. Now there's 2 flinch chances on Ampharos. Shit. Didn't get the flinch. Oh, that crit! Bonsly. Oh my god, folks. Brick Break should clear Ampharos. But so should Crunch. Folks, we gotta send it. We're out of crit range. Oh, Super Potion is good. Super Potion is mostly good. This thing's tanky enough for it to be really annoying, but I think we're okay. Ugh. I don't know if we're okay. That's an 80 power move. We need a crit. We really need a crit. That defense bonus is insane. Yeah, I think we gotta risk the gunk shot. We Night Slash, go for the crit. 70% accuracy. Come on. Crit will kill. Shit. Okay, we should survive this. It'll be super close. Everything's fine, folks. Everything's fine. Nobody panic. Ugh, don't have Aftermath. Oh! Oh my god. That sucked. All right, 1000% confirmed the full heal was worth it. That was awful. Oh, that sucked. Good God. All right, folks. Lee, we know it's not Dragon Dance. TM46 we found on the ground. That is Dragon Dance, unfortunately. All right, folks. TM89. What is it going to be? Folks, I want you to guess what TM89 is. I'm going to start ads and take a short break. We are going to keep stream going until after Morty. Morty is the best time to stop. This isn't a bad time. We'll see. We'll see when I get back. But let's take a short break now, and I'll be right back. Bow down, brow down, brow now. Brow down, brow down, brow down.
Oregon's City is...
Let me just tweak some stuff. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, folks, I'll be right back.
Oh, Jesus. Fuck. Who left a poo? Who left a poo in the middle of the ground? Why am I cleaning up poo?
Do you just happen to have jowls? He could do the whole boss Nass thing.
In the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes. Let's go.
That was epically troll. There's no coming back from that level of dicking. I've been only getting mixed attackers lately. Cyndaquil, we can do an Evo run. Jinx, we just killed your baby. I hope that's not a problem. Oh shit, that's a problem. Oh god, it's a problem. We're sorry, Okay, we're not going back there. We're not going back there. She holds a grudge. She holds a grudge. We're not going back there. God, she's so fast. Strength of a mother. She's furious.
Oh! This interruption is brought to you by this Kerflufsols, held in package form, nomming. You can get it in the nomming form too, where it'll nibble on you. Very important. It's got the cute little bites. Very highly sought after for everyone's home. And does we have the nibbles? Because we're trouble. We're the troublemaker. Say hi.
Just take the eggplant and tell me if you want it. I have to. It's all calculated. Look at this face. Does this look like a face that doesn't know what it's doing? I've got everything under control. Everything's fine. Which means it's never gonna happen. Like, yeah, Wanderer, but see, Wanderer, that's the idea. Is like the idea that like, it's like, I mean, should I get up every once in a while, chat, and just kind of like, should I get up every once in a while and just be like, oh, did I drop that? Like, I mean, like, what? Twitch streaming is not like where you go to like meet people. Like, it's just. That's not good. I didn't. Oh no! Yeah, that was predictable. That was predictable. So, folks, that was actually a mistake on my part, not a misinput. I should have ice beamed, not mudshotted. Ugh. All right, so who was getting pulty vibes again? You want to come at me? It's not fun when you notice. Wait, what? What did I notice?
Hello.
Oh, cold, yeah. Yeah, you're talking about the zombie thing.
Pretty good. I had to wait to speak until I had turned.
Just gonna stick you a little bit. Alright, this is nonsensical.
I have returned. Wait, what do you mean ad starts in 10? I forgot to start the goddamn ads again! Folks, I think I might be dumb.
Defense, Rock Slide won't kill here.
Oh, this is good. Watch this,
He
watch
brought this
this.
out as the counter, which could mean trouble, but we're gonna mud bomb and pray this one-shots. Shit. Shit! That's stab earthquake! Oh, no, no, stop, no!
Yeah, that was against you, Scene. And that Empoleon, for the record, was a 5x attacker, but a 1x defense. He was ultra glass cannon. Like, that was going to happen. I remember that vividly. Hawkeye. TM89, folks. Survey says It is Speakers! Unbelievable. All right, time everyone out. I don't even know whose fault that is. Just time them all out. All right, folks, we got ads coming in, and I'm dumb, so they're coming in. We are going to play until post-morty. We're going to play until post-morty. And then, God, 5 HP. The tankiness of these Pokemon did some real work. Oh, that was close. Let me turn my music back on. Actually, you know what? I haven't done this in ages, folks. Let me check something. Ba-da-da-da-doo. Ba-da-ba-doo-doo. You know what? I'll have to check. I wonder if there's a way to keep the game volume, but not have it tied to speed up. Because that would be outstanding. Alright, that... Oh, hold on. Now, see, now it's speeding up. Nah, that didn't fix it. Because it actually would be fun to play with game sound. If I had lost my watch streak on a jank stream, I would have lost it. Assad, how you doing? Oh, Cold might lose his watch streak. Oh, Cold's gonna be so bad. And it is a super jank stream. Like, let's be clear. Let's be clear. Ultra jank stream. Shiny stone. Gross. Mind plate? See, what we really need is heals. Max Revive. Useless. Escape rope does unlock 4 more items for us, but it's not great. Garbage. Razor Fang is useless. Ugh. Calcium. Useless. We could have used any other one. Electrolyzer is useless. Cleanse Tag is useless. Helix Fossil, go to hell. This is the last item here. Oh my god, Spell Tag. Folks, we are getting boned. This is a little bad. This is an itty little bit bad. Praise Lord Helix. Lord Helix can die. Stop picking up shitty items. Yeah, I thought about that, Jack, but here we are. Well, hi, Rayquaza. All right, I vote... Miss Ab, welcome back. How you doing? All right, let's fake out Heracross. Crunch Rayquaza. Okay, Rayquaza, Squish Tank. Or Squish Lord. Or Heracroza. Heracroza. All right, now my brain's broken. Davian, welcome back. Okay, Rayquaza is not ultra tanky. He's only level 11, so we're not marking anything on that. Yeah, Lee, exactly. I gotta play with that. Em, I am doing well. Today is a jank stream. We've just been testing some stuff. We've just been testing some stuff, but it is going well. Everything's actually pretty fantastic. At level 11 or level 12, crunch should clear. I wish there was a way to get it to play the correct music. Like, if I get it to play the correct music based on where we are, instead of just having to play on slow mode, that'd be great. So Hassan, I'm done with the testing on YouTube, so people can do whatever they want. But that being said, Hassan, you're not wrong. Everyone was very unhelpful. No, Lee was very helpful at the beginning, but I have fixed. I have 100% taken care of the testing I was doing. There is, oh, that's a great level up. 4 attack, 3 defense, 3 HP, 1 special, 2 speed F, 2 speed. Outstanding. Cheek's leveling up as well. Give me that 2 speed. Only 1 speed, but we got 4 attack, 2 defense at least. Cheek wants to learn teleport. No. Give up on teleport, Cheek. Tongue in cheek, folks. Tongue in cheek. You know, like, I think the worst move we could learn would be Earthquake on Cheek. Because we couldn't take it. It would do so much damage to Tongue. Oh, God, the bees! Good God. We're going to fake out Kingdra and Night Slash Ghastly. I really think fake out is pulling its weight really hard. Oh! Follow me is insane on fake out. That's just dumb. Level 21 Kingdra shouldn't be a big threat, but we'll discover if it's a problem. Double Edge, this will tell us a lot. That is good attack. Folks, Kingdra just used Double Edge on Cheek. Would anyone like to take away a huge note you should pull away from that? Doesn't really mean a tremendous amount for opposing Kingdra, but it means I really wish I had that Kingdra. Damien, I have not played Legends ZA, but it is on my list now that I have a Switch 2. I would say that attack is honestly just okay. But more importantly, folks, Kingdra has either Magic Guard or Rockhead. Because it used a recoil move and it did not take damage. That is crazy. Sure, it's 80, so we took 25 damage. 25 damage, 46 defense. We're going to make sure Cresselia goes down. I'm betting it will. Yeah, that's fine. So we crunch Kingdra then. That'll be good XP. Torment is fine. Okay, so that looks like bad HP to me. Good defense. 45 to 55 at level 21. So Lee, that's with no EVs. If it's closer to the 55, it's decent. We don't know its nature. Yeah, it would depend how it spreads. If it's a really well-balanced tank, completely worthwhile. It doesn't seem to be that fast. Because if it had good speed, I think it'd be beating Cheek. Level 21, less than 45 speed. It's not the end of the world. Item. Twisted Spoon. Ugh. 2 more trainers in the grass over here. And then we will sneak back to base. Yeah, please, Lee. Note for log checking. Honestly, I think Rock Slide's better than Fake Out here. Forewarn is fine. We'll do that. And we'll crunch the Mawile. Vacuum Wave is a little rude, but it's just a Golbat. We hit both. Good. Exactly, Lee, when we beat Red. I'm expecting Rock Slide to do about half damage to Mawile, despite the resistance. Like, we are very strong attackers. Oh. Folks, Mawile would die Mawile is going to die to Brick Break every time. Just died to half effective Rock Slide. Super effective Brick Break will 100% always kill it. Bloop, 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 bloop. Yeah, Cheek really needs some move upgrades. I think Bone Meringue is unquestionably the best upgrade we could get. I would also love and accept Dragon Dance. Because Fake Out while Cheek Dragon Dances is actually a really good combo. We have no setup currently now. Alright, we're just going to sneak by and heal quick. Oh, which kitty do I have? Feels like a Jinx. It is a Jinx-a-poo. I have 0 status heals. That's actually pretty frightening. Alright, 3 trainers left. Technically, we could go pick up items first. Juggler, Stachi. They're only level 15. We'll find a Rock Slide here. So remember, Rock Slide is going to exceptionally rarely miss both Pokemon. As long as it hits one that when we realistically expect to kill, Rock Slide is the most efficient thing we can send. No, Zero, we don't have any Grobbit heals. I checked. I think I'd know. Gastrodon will crunch that. Gastrodon has slow start. Always good news. Night Slash definitely clears this. The question is whether or not Crunch gets Gastrodon. Alright, Cheek's leveled up. Next move is at 40. Speed is falling off. I'll take the crit, but that feels like it might be tanky. No speed again. Alright, now remember, this officer has really high level Pokemon, which for doubles really good. Gives us a chance to get some really good XP. Manectric and Drifloon. Folks, we know... Oh, no, that's Drifloon, not Drifblim. So Manectric is good experience, though. We're going to... You know what? Honestly, this is a good Fake Out and crunch the Drifloon. Drifloon definitely dies. As long as Manectric can be flinched. Ooh, and see, he's fast. Yep, we knew that. So by faking him out, we prevented him from going first. Fake Out was 60 power. Hitting him with Brick Break might kill. And prevent him from getting a turn. Oh, he's faster than even Tongue. We have bad defense. That could really hurt. And that was not a crit. I'm going to mark that as good attack. Manectric is actually frightening. The good news is... Wow, he's got good defense, too. The good news is that he is not going to keep Leaf Blade. Leaf Blade is literally the most dangerous move he can have physically. 90 power, high crit, super effective. And we squeeze by for a quick heal again. Maybe speed tie? Nah, so we had him marked as fast before. If he's level 27 and he's speed tying us, we just call it fast. I mean, so theoretically it's possible. Remember, Hassan, Fake Out is priority. That's why we went first. Folks, what do you think about in-game music versus hype music in the background? In-game music does also slow the game down a little. There's Drifblim. That is fast. We'll Rock Slide that. And we'll crunch the Corsola up. Jack, you can investigate that for me if you want. Just do a quick search. Is there a way to get it to play the speed without Because I feel like I've seen other streamers, like, as long as they're not, like, turbo speeding it up. But I've just never played with it, so I really don't know. Okay. Oh, Hassan, for sure. We'll still do the boss battles for those. All right, folks, we're heading to the basement, not floor 6. And we are going to see if we can find any useful items. No, I don't want to talk to you anymore. Come on. Give us some items. That's not an item. Sean, how you doing? Another focus sash. Pass. Okay, Lumberry is very helpful, folks. That is a full heal and can be held. At least by one of our Pokemon. X attack is actually huge. We're just going till post-Morty, Sean, and then I will end stream. I've just been testing some stuff. So X attack, Lumberry is pretty good. The thing is, we really need heals. We have a potion and a soda pop. In case anyone's curious, Silk Scarf is not a heal. It is in some cultures, but not here. X speed. So that makes 2 X speeds. Got my popcorn. Ooh, I need to get some popcorn tonight. Actually, if I think about my plan for the night, I do have planned to have popcorn. Any idea when Melania vid might come? So Hassan, Melania vid is available on Twitch already. If you just look at the VOD from Thursday, we are continuing Melania. We're continuing Melania tomorrow for our normal stream time. No, we're not going to floor 6, Jack. No. Alright, so there are maybe 8 more items randomly about that we're going to be picking up. If we're lucky, we'll get something useful. No, Hassan, we've only gotten to phase 2 twice. 25 attempts, phase 2 twice. Just watched one of the best / worst League of Legends playoff series I've seen in recent time. Lee, I was watching some of DX in Korea this morning, and Showmaker was just curb stomping the others. It was silly. It was a one-man show. Showmaker was just obliterating everything. Like, it wasn't even close. We brick break. And we crunch. Let's see if Gengar's faster. He only needs 2x speed to be faster than Cheek. Interesting. What? Okay, garbage attack, slow. Crunch did less than half HP. Vitality is the first seed LEC team right now? Since when has Vitality been the top of the European groups? I mean, it's always G2 and some combination of whichever other team is currently doing well. I will say one of the things that's interesting about esports franchises is, like, think about in the United States or in home countries where you grow up with a sport, whether it's cricket, baseball, basketball, whatever, where you grow up and you're like, we're Packers fans. Like, my dad raised me my mom raised me as much as my dad is a Packers fan. Neither of them are massive football fans, but, like, they enjoy it. But so I grew up a Packers fan. I grew up in Wisconsin. And now I still kind of do what I want, but I still enjoy it. And as a franchise, there's so much going into it that you can still identify with the team as it changes and evolves over time, because it doesn't change absurdly fast. But esports, there's only ever like 5 players on a team, and half the time the season ends and the entire team gets overhauled. And so it's so hard to stay attached to an esports team. like, I mean, I'll love Faker forever. I think he's a phenomenal talent. He does Drain Punch. Folks, Drain Punch is illegal. Otherwise, that'd be insane. So Kaizo Ironmon is one, or in this case, two Pokemon, heavily randomized, take on the entire game. There are special rules about healing items, and you can't purchase items. It is a much, much, much harder version of the game. Think Nuzlocke on absolute steroids. So at Nuzlocke, you'll probably win at... Ooh, Politoed's got decent speed. He will die, though. It is much, much harder than Nuzlocke's. I loved watching mid to late 2010s C9 CSGO. Yeah, sure, but like I guarantee the whole team is, you know, completely changed. And so it's kind of just the same thing where it's like there's nothing wrong with enjoying it, but I feel like it's so hard to get attached to franchises. Like FlyQuest had an amazing run in Worlds, and then well, what's his name?
When you pray to Orange Jesus, you are praying to smoothest mango!
Who was it? Said something incredibly stupid. It was a stupid thing to say. Yeah, it was Whippo. And people can color it all they want and say that it wasn't that out of line, but it actually is. Like, it's 90%. It's like 80. What he said was like 80 to 90% technically accurate, and 100% still not appropriate. Because it demonstrates an egregious, like it is literally the line that is used to hold women back. It's like, it's very sexist. And it is also wrong. Like, so it's dumb. It was a dumb thing to say. The meta and strategies change so frequently that the same team can't work for multiple years. Hassan, I don't even believe that's it. Because don't get me wrong, like metas do change. Metas do change. Oh my God, Zero. The metas do change, but part of esports is that teams need to be able to like adapt and evolve with it. Good God. All right, folks, we're gonna run. Lugia has Mold Breaker. We don't care about that. We'll Rock Slide, and we'll Crunch Lugia. So Lugia dodged, which is annoying. I've played Scarlet Violet. Damien, I beat Scarlet Violet. I did a bunch of... I voice acted my entire first playthrough of Scarlet Violet. I will probably do the same for Winds and Waves. And I did... Oh, what did I do? So I did a Yandere Nimona video. I also did a Nuzlocke of Scarlet Violet, Damien. It's like a 15-minute video. It's available on my YouTube. So I did a Nuzlocke of Scarlet Violet. That was a lot of fun. Hey, we saw level 17 Sandshrew forever ago. That was Faulkner's Ace. Boop. Hippowdon really needs a better move. Like a Bone Meringue would still be, bar none, the best thing we could pick up. But beyond that, I mean, coverage. Like, even if it's not 100% accuracy, Aqua Jet would be fantastic. Fire Fang, Thunder Fang, Ice Fang, Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, Fire Punch. Like we need more color here. Because right now, Cheek is bringing a decent spread, but that's it. I'd love to see Cheek pick up Aqua Jet or Extreme Speed. Knowing he could go first when we needed it would be really valuable. Yeah, the contrast we get in Kaizo sometimes is silly as hell. The worst movie of your favorite actor / actress. Hassan has submitted a question for the Mango Kingdom. Folks, Tom Hanks is one of my favorite actors. I don't know that I blanket give him favorite, but Tom Hanks is one of my favorite actors. Mazes and Monsters is one of the worst movies of all time. It is unbelievably bad, and it is one of Tom Hanks' first movies. And he performs perfectly well in it. Like, he is a good actor. It's a bad movie. I mean, Hassan, I think the reason we really need to be worried about that is because Zero didn't use plural. Like, spreading cheeks is inappropriate, but spreading one cheek is either like self-mutilation or Cthulhic. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know that I really care for either, but Also, it's pronounced Chequeus. Shix. Forte. That's what we're all here for, Ginger. We're all just here to make you laugh. Forte, I love, like, tongue spread is so good. That's a phrase. There's Aquajet. Rude. I felt Jennifer Lawrence's worst movie was Passengers. I have heard nothing but bad things about Passengers. And I don't think Jennifer Lawrence is that fantastic of an actor. Like, I don't think she's bad. I do not think Jennifer Lawrence is a bad actor. I just don't think that she's anything really special. I think she has a good, authentic style. But I don't think she's done anything, like, really technically impressive. I mean, who made it, Dabian? Like, they have to know going into it. Like whoever made a Scarlet Violet car, of course that was going to get banned if it wasn't Nintendo that did it. Nintendo's incredibly protective over the rights. Yeah, but she is beautiful. Yeah, but I mean, Hassan, like, the overwhelming number of actresses are good looking. Like, if we're going to like an actress, we should like them for their talent. Like, we can respect their beauty, but, like, to call them good actors or good actresses because they're beautiful seems a little oxymoronic. Does the Peaky Blinders movie count? Cillian Murphy is fantastic. Cillian Murphy is phenomenally talented. Jennifer Coolidge is impressive, Zero. Jennifer Coolidge is fantastic. I didn't even know she was in the Emoji Movie because I stayed the hell away from that. I like her interviews more than her movies. Hassan, honestly, 100% agree. I don't really watch a lot of Jennifer Lawrence films. Her interviews are genuinely entertaining. Her interviews are very entertaining. Chingling and Moltres. One of these things just doesn't belong here. What about Jack Black? So we're talking about favorite actors in bad movies. So, Damien, I 100% agree. Jack Black is fantastic. But what bad movies has Jack Black been in? I mean, Jumanji is actually fantastic, and the second one's not bad either. Yeah, Jennifer Coolidge, Legally Blonde is what I think of every time. Oh, the Minecraft movie. Zero, I'm going to be honest, I forgot the Minecraft movie existed because it's on my list of, like, why would we do this? Ghost, was Nacho Libre bad? I haven't seen it. I just never really heard any complaints. Folks, speaking of complaints, 60 power to that Moltres did almost nothing. Holy hell. We're going to Rock Slide. Roger that. So Rock Slide will finish here. If I think about it, it is how much more powerful than... So Rock Slide is 5 times as powerful. It should always clear. The Minecraft movie was very cringe. I mean, like, I feel like it was obviously going to be cringe. Arguably Kung Fu Panda 4. Lee, I swear to God, I have seen 2 clips of Kung Fu Panda over the last week. Like, just from, like, TikTok. And the top comment was, love this movie, shame there's only 3. Oh my God. Yeah, so Ghost, that's not... So Ghost, I struggle with a lot of that too. Like, I really enjoy Will Ferrell, but movies like Talladega Nights, Step Brothers, like, there's a lot of specific parts of it I really enjoy, but mostly they're really cringe for me. Like, they're too cringe for me to enjoy. What was Kung Fu Panda 4? Was that the one with the guy breaking out of the spirit realm, because I don't think I've seen that one. Because the first one is Kung Fu Panda that we all know. Kung Fu Panda 2. I don't remember which one. Kung Fu Panda 2. Uh-oh. All right, voice is back. Folks, the game crashed. The game crashed. We are going to cross our fingers that the autosave works properly. There is an autosave. There is an autosave that keeps track of and protects these things. It has always worked. This would be a horrible time for it to not work. But yeah, folks, you're going to get some drink while an emulator or game crash has been detected. The tracker has a recovery save state available prior to the crash. Would you like to load it? Yes. Yep. All right, folks, we loaded fighting Moltres. Perfect. We are safe. Okay, folks, you should be able to see the game again. Nope. Let me fix it. Folks, I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Oh, I'm gonna fix it, folks. I'll fix it. Oh, that's not working. Oh, I'll fix it. Oh, I'll fix it. I know the camera's gone. You know, you can only fix so many things at once. Only fix so many things at once. Everyone's in a hurry. Everyone's in a hurry.
My tenders.
Alright, well, alright. Give me a second to unplug some stuff. What happens if I unplug this? What does happen if I unplug that? Folks, if you hear any loud crashing sounds, I don't want you to worry. It's just me kicking some stuff. Looks like you're doing the Instagram duck lips. Maybe I am. It's none of your business. None of your business. All right, let me fix. So hopefully this fixes that. Emphasis on hopefully. All right, there, folks. The game is back. Very exciting stuff. You know what is our business? Today's sponsor. Today's sponsor, the color purple. All right, bear with me. All right, everyone count to 5 together. 1, 2, God, I'm bored. Let's just do it. So I did some research, and the whole USB crashing thing is supposedly that is like uncommon, but you know, just can't happen. And it's generally tied to not like it's tied to like overusing the resources, and so the USB just like fries on it, which is just super weird. because I've just never experienced that before. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, folks, give me some mango emotes in chat. We need all the good luck we can get. Hey, we're back. We are back. Excellent. There we go. There we go. I knew we could do it. I knew we had it in us. All right, folks. Let's go back to where we were. We lost a little bit of time here. All right, Chatot actually has some defense. All right, so this is where we crashed. All right, now that we are back in the game, let me go ahead and create a save state, just so we have one in case something else happens. All right, next move is 37. So actually, here, let's see this. So next move is at 37. So 37,
Witchcraft.
41.
It's real, and it's out there. You be careful.
Every 4 levels is actually really good. Cheek, on the other hand, is
If I'm going to do
pretty
this, I have to
slow.
steeple.
40, 50, 60. That sucks. Especially since he's the one who needs the move the most. Destiny Knot! Hooray. Am I excited about that? I am not. Ultra Ball? Ultra Ball? Oh my god, you better throw an Ultra Ball for that Tyranitar for me, game. Folks, there's a Tyranitar in chat if you are interested in catching that for the Pokemon community game. And that is a Darkrai that I am going to break. We are faster, which is good. Level 35. 2 speed is big. 2 speed is big. Only 1 speed. Sad. Hey, it's Keckles. How you doing, Keckles? Folks, for those of you who do not know Keckles, he has ruined some E4 runs before. TM83 is...
Hunga wunga chunga, hunga chunga, hunga hooda chunga, hunga chunga, hunga chunga, hunga chunga, hunga chunga, Matt Fish stew.
That was well said, Past Mango. Thank you for that addition. A Pearl! That's just a pear with an L. Luminian and Skarmory. Honestly, I think we take advantage of that. And I think we crunch Skarmory. Whoa, Skarmory is tanky, and Cheek's attack just harshly fell. We Rock Slide and send a flinch on that. Good crit. Good crit. Skarmory, very tanky. I gotta make a mental note for that because it got away, so I didn't get to write it down. So we're not getting health beat up. We just running low on PP. You need recommendations for puck lights or USB lights. So in general, the cheap ones tend to work just fine. Those are the ones I've used anyway. Screw it, we'll gunshot. Why not? Hey, it hit. Flareon. Unbelievable. Because this thing is actually real tanky. Ooh. Okay, we still hit Flareon. And that doesn't kill. That's insane. Mist Ball is rude. Very low special attack, thankfully. Steel Wing. Special attack is low. Defense is high. Flareon, we know his defense is high. His attack, I'm going to say, is just fine. That clears that. That clears that. And let's move on with our day. Oh, that's bad. That's bad order from me. Like, it doesn't matter per se, but it's bad ordering from me. We opened ourselves to risk for no reason. All right, let's just go heal. So Hassan, for the puck lights or USB lights, what are you thinking about using them for? Are these like going in the background just to kind of decorate your room a little bit? And what kind of budget are you thinking? Because like getting the cheap ones on Amazon, they do work just fine. Like in this day and age, like that type of lighting situation isn't a tall ask, so you can reliably get that without, you know, having to invest in something top notch, you know, super quality. I need them for a showcase at the shop. Can you post, like, obviously without doxing yourself, Hassan, if you that's the kind of thing where if you drop that in the Discord, you might get a better answer. Specifically, like, adding a picture of, like, what, you're looking to do. Yeah, so if you can give a little clarity, like a setup of, like, hey, this is what the thing looks like. Rock Slide is insanely good here. Glalie survived super effective Rock Slide. That is crazy. Oh my god. Rock Slide Haven here. There's no way Jan Mega survives this. Crobat does, though. Good god. 36. Good level up with 3 speed. Only 1 speed on Cheek. Ouch. Yeah, if you can drop your address and social, that obviously, you know, is going to be required to evaluate what kind of lighting you need. Because we're going to have to look at the time of day lighting situation. There's a lot to take into account in terms of, you know, just glare from the sun. Yeah, Hassan, no rush. Just on your own timetable. Because, like, the simple backdrop lights are fine, but if you're looking to do something pretty specific, then that kind of changes things. Oh yeah, back digits of your credit card. You may notice that, like, nobody ever really knows quite why those are there. That's the number you share with friends. Cherryberry. It's a paralyzed heal. It's not bad. But with how tragic our item bag is, we have 2 potions and a soda pop. Like, this is very bad heals bag right now. The good news is we've got a really good spread, so needing heals is not super likely. So Bugsy was probably the worst spread we were going to see level-wise. It has not gotten better. Like, Bugsy was a very rough fight. Yeah, and Rock Slide's a real big pickup. We're going to Rock Slide again. And we'll just pick up the slack if anything survives. Excellent. Obama Snow is tanky. Tanky Obama Snow is actually usually good because it has so many weaknesses that if it's tanky, it's going to be less threatening in general. Not that one. Not that one. There it is. Burn Heal is a very good pickup. We still prefer heals to status, but Burn Heal's good. Hey, Burrito, how you doing? Let's Rock Slide again. Whitney prediction? I think my voice commands just aren't working. Oh, you know what? With that USB crash, it's probably all of StreamerBot. Whitney prediction? The mangoes have it. Yeah, those just aren't working. Let me fix that. Don't you dare get sick. I need entertainment this week. Ginger, if I get sick before Italy, we got other problems. Alright, let's pull StreamerBot back up. That will hopefully fix our issues. I've seen a YouTube short that said whatever is next to you is your weapon for World War II. And I said my snake. That's a bad weapon for a World War. That's a bad weapon for World War II. Ah, cousin's birthday. Birthdays, so, like, happy birthday or, like, annoying family event birthday? It does vary. Tongue wants to learn false swipe. Folks, that is no good. 5 attack, 2 speed, I'm happy with. Alright, is this up now? There it is. The mangoes have it.
We'll never find the bodies.
Whitney prediction? Folkies. Bet your mangoes. Are we going to get statused in Whitney's gym? Yes, the mangoes believe that yes, we will get statused. It is destiny. The non-believers say no. There's no way that this trend continues. We have a long history of being statused in Whitney's gym for no statistical or probable reason. And this includes the entirety of Whitney's gym, not just Whitney herself. How much is 100 cents actually? Hassan, 100 cents, just like 100 pence, is $1 or a pound, depending on the currency you're using. I believe 100 is universally the next unit of measurement for almost every global currency. Her name is Angle. What? Whose name? All right, operator Stacy. Sandstream is rude, but actually doesn't affect both of us, so there's that, I guess. As long as Rock Slide hits, I expect full clear. What about the dime, nickel, penny, though? Penny is worth 1 out of 100, dime is worth 10, and nickel is worth 5. And there's a lot of good arguments for moving them all out of circulation. That's the word. A lot of currencies don't use the decimal system. Not the good one, 0. Oh! Okay. My only gripe with these Kaizo games is that gym leaders lose their quintessential vibe. You won't fight Whitney's Mill Tank Nutbuster. Plates, that is valid. First of all, Plates, welcome to the party. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. You're absolutely not wrong. You do lose those, but I think the other factors involved in the game make up for it. But one of the other things I really love is the gym leaders often get new quintessential vibes because of the Pokemon they throw at you. Like when Faulkner throws Dialga, Palkia, Lugia at you in the same lineup, like he just becomes this god trainer, and it's just ridiculous. It's honestly very entertaining. It's stupid, but it's entertaining. I'm a little torn here. Rock Slide definitely clears Articuno. You know what? Let's Rock Slide and bite Dialga. Oh, Ice Shard is rude. How's his attack? He has very bad attack. Good. Oh, God, that was you. Oh, Mango Wife just tried to kill me. I don't know if you all saw that. So Dialga's defense, I'm going to say is equals, because remember, he resists both of those. He definitely has good health. It could be neat to guarantee 1 ace, though, at a high level. Well, so Ghost, remember, all of the levels are still fixed. So the way it works is all Pokemon are 50% stronger. Like, that is locked in. Mango Wife has finally joined me. Because I'm almost done here, and once I'm done, Mango Wife really wants to play Subnautica 2. She craves it. As she immediately looks at me like I'm crazy. Loves you. Are you not? No, that's fair. Jury's out on that one officially. Officially, it's unclear. I'm not crazy. My mother had me tested. Actually, that is kind of true, actually. Wait. You know what, folks? I gotta ask Mango Mom some questions next time she was here, because when I was a kid, I had to go see a therapist, like as a kid, because my mom didn't like my attitude. And I'm just now realizing that I was the only one that had to do that. What the shit? Also, Zapdos. We've seen Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno now. Honestly, Jumpluff's more likely to survive this. I mean, it didn't last all that long, and there was, like no medication or anything. It was If anything, it was just the classic autistic kid gaslighted by reality around him, smarter than everyone else and not acknowledged when he's correct, and so it starts to make you question reality. Because, like, when you're smarter than some of your teachers, like, it's really difficult, especially when they are egotistical and they can't handle that you know more than they do, or that you're more capable of, like, critical thinking and problem solving. And so then they're just proud. It's like, no, it's not right. You still failed. I'm like, I know that's right. Like, I could prove it's right, but that's just the cycle of power. Anyway, folks, some more exciting news. Tongue and cheek. The ultimate combo of giant tongue and big cheeks. Think of that however you want. Is taking on Whitney. And we are not using any items because, well, we don't really have any. Which is a good reason. It's a good reason. So let's pull up some hype music. Who do we want here? Who do we want? Oh, you know what? This is Gustavo. All right, folks. Tongue-in-cheek versus Whitney's gym. I vote we throw some rocks, slide some slashes, break some bricks. Ooh. Folks, and while we're doing this, Zero's got a great question of the day for y'all. Voltorb has something. We will fake out Voltorb. We will crunch Corsola. Helper, you did miss the prediction. Level 38, 2 speed. Really want to see that. Matang, level 26. We will Brick Break that. We will Bug Bite Leafeon. Which game would you pick to get remade or remastered? Ooh, Matang survived. Rude. Wow, that level up. Seed Flare? Okay, that's okay. He's not even fully evolved, so we're not going to note that, but that's pretty rude. No, Helper, you don't love me. That's fine. I get it. I get it. You didn't want to be here for the prediction. You don't love me enough. It's okay. It's not, I'm not taking it personally. It's just, you know, I get it. All right, folks. Let's stay focused. What game would I want remade or remastered? That's interesting. So I think a lot of Super Nintendo 64 games, things like that, I don't know that I want them remade or remastered. I'm pretty happy, like, even with the quality of, like, going back and replaying them in their current form. Like, you think Ocarina of Time. I think about a lot of Super Nintendo games. Like, I wouldn't touch those. I don't think I'd touch the original Halo. I'm trying to think of, like, what the most iconic games of my youth were, and I'm like, we need this again. Because I think a lot of them, I think a lot of times people don't appreciate that the game worked at the time and it probably won't work again. So they are remaking Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag. I don't know how I feel about that, because I legitimately don't know how I feel about that. It's difficult to tell if it's going to be good or not, because it's a remake, not a remaster. They are making meaningful changes. Pillow Swine is neutral. I care more about Omastar going down. Let's do that. Ape Escape? That's wild. We're hoping Crunch one-shots here. Super Nintendo Harvest Moon? Yeah, but Jinja, I don't know that I care about Harvest Moon as much. Stardew Valley kind of does it all and does it all better. Like, there were... Super Nintendo Harvest Moon was incredible. Like, I will always love it. But it doesn't age well. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Yeah. Folks, we know that Blastoise is very tanky. We are going to use Fake Out on Blastoise. We are going to clear the Swinub. Whoa! Blastoise is not as tanky as I have him noted. Last time we saw him was level 12, and he was an asshole. If we saw him at level 12, that means we saw him in Rock Tunnel, or the tunnel with the rocks, the cave. The place. You remember the place, right? Harvest Moon sounds like something Dr. Doofenshmirtz would say. Sounds like something Gru would say. We are going to harvest the moon! Alright, folks. Whitney's going down. We're crushing it. Right foot, right foot, go. Right foot, right foot. Left foot again because I was too far off. Go! Alright, folks. Remember, turn 1, if we get a good fake out opportunity, we are happy. Ugh. I would hesitate to describe this current situation as one inducing happiness. We could fake out Zapdos, go for the Vibrava clear, and then we could Rock Slide turn 2. I like that, actually. Vibrava, if I recall, was kind of an asshole, but I do think this takes priority. Ground resists Gunk Shot. We're just going to crunch. Whoa, Zapdos is squish. Good, good. The one shot on Vibrava is huge. Rock Slide clears Zapdos. Whatever he brings out for the counter, as long as we don't miss Rock Slide on Zapdos, we should clear. 39 on 2. 2-speed is good. Mawile. Folks, we know Mawile is extremely squishy. Extremely squishy. Which means we could... Honestly, we can just brick break. So the thing is, I don't know how fast Zapdos is. Yeah, Jinja, I think Doubles fake out is really good. The fact that we're really high attack and Doubles, like, really does work. And Stab, that was the other thing I was going to say. 60 power instead of 40. Yeah, I don't know how fast Zapdos is. I'm going to Rock Slide because I want to make sure we go first. And then we're going to crunch Zapdos. Because if we miss with Rock Slide, I want him to die. If Rock Slide kills him, Crunch will target Mawile. And there's a Super Potion. Rock Slide kills Zapdos. Jesus Christ. Nah, it's cool. It's cool. Rock Slide will just not very effective clear Mawile. I mean, it was a crit, but still. Golbat, we know, has Charm, but is not dangerous. What did he do? Or he has Vacuum Wave, but he's not dangerous. So her ace is Kecleon. We could Brick Break that, but I think the Rock Slide on Golbat is more valuable. We're going to go for the double Keckles flinch. That's rude. Keckles is fast. That was a crit. Oh, and he has Anger Point. Thank God we cleared him. Oh my God. That would have been so bad. Folks, Anger Point maxes your attack. He did like 10 Thunder Fang damage to us, and Anger Point would have made that 40 damage. God forbid he used something good. Holy hell. That would have been so bad. Oh my God. You could leave the ads. We're on track. Holy hell. Oh my God. Actually, let's snooze the ads because I'm going to wind down here. I was going to clear until Morty, but that all took longer than we expected. All right, folks. What is TM23 going to be? What is TM23 going to be, folks? Did you just lose the gamma to yourself? Was it just you in there? Oh, yeah. I guess people aren't paying attention. I gotta make sure to make more noise about those. Brick Break, Self-Destruct, String... Oh my God. Help her if it's Brick Break. Oh, God, the bees! All right, folks. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. TM45, not 23. Which one's 23? Jasmine. Frenzy Plant. I would argue that String Shot is the closest to Frenzy Plant. I mean, I'm sure Zero's used to a String Shot when others might be used to Frenzy Plant. So that's just, you know, it's a personal problem. All right, folks. I was hoping to clear past Morty, but this is taking a little longer than I want, and I do want to make sure Mango Wife and I have time to chill, enjoy dinner. So we are going to wind down here. Let me go heal first. Our heal bag is god-awful. I'm sorry, helper. I'm sorry. But it's Sunday. I'm supposed to not be working. I was fixing things. And I got them fixed, which I am grateful for. But I'll tell you what, folks. Maybe we'll do some more Kaizo goof around on weekends later. Well, don't go anywhere yet, folks. We are going to raid out. There's enough of us to go cause some trouble elsewhere. So don't you go anywhere just yet. And folks, I don't have my schedule for this week posted, but it will be posted very, very soon. It will be posted very soon. But remember, our schedule for this week, Monday, we are live. Monday, tomorrow, we will be spending pretty much the all day on Melania. I mean, we're going to fight her until we beat her. I don't think we need to do anything else. I might start stream about an hour late tomorrow. I have a dentist appointment, and I expect it is going to carry over just a little bit, just with me getting back and everything. So just FYI, stream might be a little delayed. But otherwise, it'll be usual time. Tuesday, there's no stream because I will be going to a concert. Wednesday and Thursday are Elden Ring. Friday is Pokemon Kaizo Ironmon again. And then Saturday, I leave for Italy. I will be gone for 2 weeks. There will be no stream. And that'll be sad. I am, one of the things I'm doing Tuesday is I'm trying to set up scheduled streams for the time I'm gone to play our greatest Pokemon highlights. Which, for those of you who are longtime followers, you will get to enjoy just some amazing runs we've had in the past. And if you hang out during those streams where I will not be present, you might get to watch people come in who don't realize it's not a replay, even though it will literally say that places. And they might start spamming heal. So you know what? Actually, while I'm gone, if I get that set up properly, I want y'all to count the number of times people in chat backseat game the replay. Because that would be absolutely amazing. That would be so funny. It's like shouting at the TV. Yeah, Davey, it sounds good. Thanks for hanging out. But YouTube, so as always, folks, I got to say goodbye to YouTube first. And then Twitch, don't go anywhere. We're going to raid out YouTube. Thank you so much for all your attention. You've been delightful. We have the vertical stream properly working now, which is wonderful news. I will see you all back tomorrow. Have a good night, YouTube. All right, Twitch. All right. Where should we go? Let's go find someone playing.